Today we'll be attempting to beat Minecraft, except we're playing on Peaceful. Now the most obvious hurdle here is how are we going to get Eyes of Ender? We can't kill Enderman because we're on Peaceful. Blaze won't spawn because we're on Peaceful. How are we going to do this? So before we get too far into this, make sure you leave a like on the video. One like really does go a long way and helps the YouTube algorithm on all that. And of course, subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, since the vast majority of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. And I want to break into that top 20 million most subscribed YouTubers because we're currently in the ranked top 21 million or so. So let's hop into the game now. I'm currently playing on Peaceful, of course, and we're kind of cheating a little bit because we are on Minecraft 1.12. Now, the way that we're going to have to beat the game is, since we can't find Eyes of Ender and all this stuff, we have to go to an older version where there is a known seed. I think I have auto jump on too for some reason. Where there is a known seed. Yeah, I have auto jump. Why is this doing this? There's a known seed where you could actually find the end portal and it's already completed for you. So I tried to make this work in 1.16. I was doing some research. I was looking online and like, there's literally no way to get blaze rods or blaze powder. You can get ender pearls on Peaceful. You can't get Eyes of Ender. There used to be in older versions where you could trade for Eyes of Ender, but you can't do that anymore. But on this set seed, which I will link in the description, or I will post the description, I guess, because it's not a link, I will show you guys how to do it. And I know that the title says speedrun. We're not actually speedrunning. We're just trying to beat it as quickly as we possibly can, which I guess is a speedrun, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not just going super, super fast. So we have to go this way along the way to like negative 2300 or so, and then the X was like 450. Luckily, we don't have to worry about food at all because we just don't have to eat, and regen's always on. Now, I forget exactly how the end works when you're on Peaceful. I'm pretty sure that the Enderman won't spawn, but I actually think that the dragon still spawns. I don't know for certain. I know that it's changed a couple of times throughout the versions. Like in older versions it would spawn, in newer versions it wouldn't spawn, or vice versa, something like that. But it's so weird, like doing like a speedrun type thing and not really have to worry about like anything. I mean, to be honest, like, do I even need to mine anything? Like, do I need coal? Like, I guess I'll get stone tools. I guess maybe, like, having an iron pick will be beneficial, as I'm looking down into the cave, hoping that I don't see any mobs, which is pretty funny. Because, as you know, mobs can't spawn. But is there, like, iron or something? There's light down there, which I think is actually just an opening on the other side. I am going to get ourselves, let's see, definitely a pick, and I guess a sword. Got my full set of tools ready, and it looks like we have a village over here. I actually didn't even notice that until I started talking. I completely forgot that the old villages look different, and I guess in 1.12 the villages still look the old way. I actually didn't really play Minecraft from, like, I want to say, like, the 1.12 update up until, like, the 1.14 update, maybe a little bit longer than that. I didn't really play very much, so I know trading is different in this version. This is, like, the old trading. I don't know if you can in this version, but I know... Oh, there's no doors here, okay. I know in some versions you could actually trade for Eyes of Ender and stuff like that. And I think in this version the only ones that have chests are the blacksmith, right? I don't even see any beds. What's going on here? So this looks like a blacksmith over here. Yeah, there's no doors, which is really odd. And oh, perfect. We have like pretty much full armor. Apples, I mean, I guess I'll take them, but I don't I don't need food. I don't know, maybe we can like craft golden apples or something, which would be useful. 4 obsidian is nice. I am gonna need iron though to make a portal. Kind of forgot about that. So iron is actually important now. I was going through this thinking maybe we could just not get any iron. Actually, no, we don't need to go to the end, or we don't need to go to the nether at all. Do we? Like, what's the point of going to the nether? Like, obviously there's no blaze rods, so we don't have to worry about getting those in the nether. There's no piglin bartering in this update, so we don't have to worry about potentially getting some of that. I mean, I guess the most beneficial thing about going to the nether would be finding a stronghold and, like, finding the loot inside of it. But we already have basically full iron armor. I guess I could just kill cows for a helmet, which wouldn't be a terrible idea, just to correct myself a little bit more. Granted, I'm pretty sure that the Ender Dragon really only does damage to us if it knocks us up in the air. Which again, I don't even know if it does in this update, because I know that they changed a lot of the mechanics about the Ender Dragon. And I'm getting no leather. Are you kidding me? I got 1 leather off of 3 cows. I mean, luckily there's a ton of cows here. I should get 5. But still kind of crazy. It should be somewhere over here. I think I'm just going to dig straight down and hope I don't die. And, oh wow, we got iron. That's actually really lucky. Hopefully we get at least 3, and yes, we get at least 3. So yeah, one of the things I really wanted was at least a bucket. I actually didn't know there was iron right there, and we might even have enough to build a helmet too, although I don't think that's really necessary. I think we're probably better off just making a sword. And there's more over here. Perfect, perfect. So I think when I go down there, I'm just going to... Oh my god, there's more iron here. I'm just gonna smelt all this and then see what we can do. And the end portal should be already filled in. So that's gonna help us out a lot, of course. Otherwise, it would be completely impossible. Because, I don't know, I kind of wish they would make it so that you could actually beat the game on Peaceful. I don't play the game on Peaceful much. I don't really play Survival in general much anymore, to be honest. But I know back, like, when I first started... Oh, wow, that's quite the drop. I know back when I first started playing Minecraft, I did play on Peaceful kind of a lot. It was definitely my preferred method when I played Minecraft on a trackpad with a laptop because it was hard to control, I was bad at the game, and it was just fun to learn the game without having to worry about dying. But of course now I definitely prefer playing with mobs. Kind of happy to play with mobs too. And I cannot find the fortress. I see some light over there, it looks like. I feel like the lighting in this version just looks different too. Is that just me? Like, it's not as smooth? That's just lava. There's a ravine. I don't see an end portal. I mean, luckily we can build an ender portal if we really want to. Or a nether portal, not an ender portal, if we really want to, so that's kind of nice. Found the fortress, finally, after Oh, and we're right on top of the end portal frame. This is what I mean, by the way, with the lighting glitches. So anyway, as you can see, of course, the end portal is already filled out. Apparently, the odds of this happening are insanely low. Like, I think it's actually something like 1 in 1 trillion or something insane like that. I feel like cobblestone looks different in this update too. Is that just me? It might just be me. But we have a big lighting update over here, a lighting glitch that we can just fix pretty easily. And now we can go through the portal. Always thought it was weird that you can see through it from the underside, but you can't on the top side. So we kind of have some problems. So I don't have a bow. I don't really have any blocks. I do have full armor and I do have the water bucket. I think the water bucket is actually the most important item, as weird as that might sound. But I think I'm just going to go through. I probably should have set my bed, but I didn't. I think I'm just going to say screw it and jump right in. And hopefully we don't... I was going to say, hopefully we're not on an island in the middle. Do I even have enough blocks to get over there? I have 11 cobble. Hopefully this will get me there. The dragon could very easily knock us off. Granted, it shouldn't really be too difficult to get back here. Because we know the coordinates and everything, and I mean, we don't really need that much stuff. Like, realistically, we just need, like, a water bucket, and I guess, like, a pickaxe and a sword. Even if there's stone, that should be fine. So we're gonna have to break this stuff, of course. And I guess the answer of... I can't even speak, man. To answer the question of does the Ender Dragon spawn, it does. And holy crap, that is a scary sound. No Enderman, which is great. Now, this is the older end, so they're not caged off. Everything, all the crystals. However, this is still in the middle. I know in the older games, or the older versions, this would spawn randomly. Oh no, there are cages still. Okay, I just didn't notice them. So I think that the best thing we can do is just water bucket up, and then just water bucket down. I think that's, like, the best thing we can do. And then hopefully we don't get hit by the Ender Dragon. I don't know if the Ender Dragon... Why can't I do this properly, too? I don't know if the Ender Dragon running through the water block will get rid of the water block. Because I know if it runs through certain things, it'll just, like, literally, like, eat it up and it'll disappear. So we better not lose our water. Probably would have been a better idea to make more than 1 water. But I didn't. So the Ender Dragon actually put the mist right at the top over here. Which... is a problem because I can't get up here. Now, I'm pretty sure this does go away after a certain amount of time, and I might actually die on Peaceful. I just died on Peaceful. Alright, so I just teleported it back over here because I didn't want to spend 15 minutes in the overworld walking back here. Luckily, my stuff is still all here, and the dragon mist, or whatever it's called, went away. So I will be able to pick everything else up. I guess having the armor does help now that I think about it. This dragon is so loud, too. I definitely feel like this dragon fight is harder than the regular dragon fight on the newer updates. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. So this is really all that I need. I guess I'll put the blocks on my hotbar too. So now we have to go up quickly, and we have to place a block so we can stand and actually break something up there. Because the cage is in our way, and we can't hit the end crystal. So just put that there. Let's go over here. No, water, don't push me off. Let's pick that up, and then let's just do this, and that. Why can't I break it? Oh, I'm gonna die again. Oh my god. Oh, I'm actually gonna die. Jeez. Look at that, there's 2 things. So yeah, we have to be a lot quicker with this. Oh my gosh, the dragon almost just killed us. I mean, we don't need food or anything like that because it's just naturally regen. I feel like there's a lot of towers on this one, though. Maybe it's just me, but let's go after this one first. And maybe it's easier if I don't go into the corner like I did before, and if I just go up like this. I actually think this is easier. Maybe it's just me, and I'm being dumb, but it feels easier. I don't know why I'm so bad at this on this update, too. I don't know if they made it easier in newer updates to water tower up, or if I'm just having one of those days. It's probably a combination of both. And, oh, I'm gonna die. I just died again. Made it back, got all my stuff. The dragon is here. I don't have any beds, which would have been smart. But all the crystals are dead. And I think we just pretty much wait for the dragon to come here, and we keep doing this. And we should be good. I feel like the dragon's like glitching and disappearing. Is that just me? No, the dragon definitely just glitched and disappeared there. That was really weird. I didn't know that could happen. But now it pretty much just turns into a waiting game of waiting for the... Yeah, I can't hit it now. Of waiting for the dragon to come back here. Definitely would have been good to get some beds, unfortunately. I definitely saw sheep, I just didn't kill them. And a bow would have been nice too. But we don't have any of those things. It came back rather quickly, though. And I probably should time my attacks a bit better instead of just spamming it. But definitely below half now. We probably won't get it on this cycle, probably one more. But it is staying here for kind of a while, and I am doing a better job of doing my hits better. Kind of surprised that even in the newer updates, like, the dragon doesn't hit you when you're here. Like, it might knock you up in the air. I don't know, maybe it doesn't do that in this update. I feel like in this version, the dragon's more sporadic, and it definitely sweeps in lower, like right there. Like, the dragon doesn't really sweep in that low a lot. Like, before I started, like, went through the world, basically. It still does do that, but doesn't seem like it does it as much. So, this should be it really soon. Just a couple more hits. Come on. Come on. And there we go. We did it, and I'm in the mist. Or whatever that thing is called, the dragon breath. I know you can pick it up with, like, a potion or something. Or with a bottle, but I don't have that. Gonna get our 100 levels. One of my favorite things about being the dragon, so you can enchant everything. Although a lot of the levels kind of get stuck and go in there. But there we did it. We beat the game on Peaceful. Sorry, we proved it was possible on Peaceful. These guys did it now. So, there we go. Back at spawn. There's a lot of the XP. It's like 7 levels right there. So yeah, can you beat Minecraft on Peaceful? Yes, but actually no. In order to do it, you have to do it on older versions of Minecraft. But in theory, right, it is possible on the most recent update, assuming you find a seed that has all of the end portals filled in, which is like 1 in like a trillion. Unfortunately, there is no way in the most recent update of Minecraft, as of September 2020, to get Eyes of Ender on Peaceful. I mean, I guess you make the argument of you can just go onto hard mode, get them, then switch to Peaceful. But starting a brand new world on a random seed, staying on Peaceful the entire time, it's pretty much not possible unless you get ridiculously lucky, like the 1 in 1 trillion chance, and get a seed that has all the end portal frames filled in. So yeah, that's it for this video. The answer is yes, but actually no, I guess. Maybe not the answer you were looking for. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all next time. And bye-bye.